Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will bring you the update for my rolling tan project pan. It's been a hot minute since I did an update, so I'm not really sure what kind of items I did have in. I think I do, because I think that my notes are organized, but then when I sit down and look at them, I'm like, what am I even doing? Anyways, this is a project pan where I set long-term goals, finishing products up, hitting pan in like long hauled items and so on. So if you're interested in seeing my update, if you're interested in project panning, you know, seeing makeup being used, you should definitely continue watching. And yeah, I didn't say, my name is Helena, and yeah, I have a lot of makeup. I love to use the makeup that I have. I love to test new makeup. I don't even know what I am doing. Because it's been so long since I filmed. Anyways, let's get into my update. Okay, so since I'm not sure on what I'm doing here, I'm just gonna go in the order of my notes as I see them, because my last update was in June. So the first item here is my Coty Airspun powder. This has been in since the beginning. It weighed 95 grams when I rolled it in, and now it is empty. Look at this. It's a humongous packaging, and yeah, you can see my progress lines here. So at the end there, this is the like summer stretch where I have not updated. I was able to finish everything up. So excited to have this one out. It's a good powder, but the scent, oh my god, it's really too much. So I don't know if I would repurchase that one. Then moving on, we have a lip liner. This is from Kix, and Kix is a Swedish like makeup store, like Swedish Sephora, but their own brand has been renamed to Beauty Act. So having stuff with the brand Kix Beauty is means it's very, very old. So I have this lip liner in the shade, what shade are you? Blueberry Lips, that I want to finish up. This is the shade, and as you can see, I do have quite a bit left. Don't think I will be able to finish this one up during this year, but yeah, it's so old, I really should be getting it out of my collection. So, but it still works fine. It doesn't smell bad or anything, so it will remain in the project. Then we have my concealer from bPerfect, and this is the Chroma concealer. I think basically everything is rubbed off. This packaging is just so worn, and I have this one weighed 20 grams when I rolled it in. I have removed the stopper, as you can see, and yeah, I've been scraping at this. There are some products still in the bottom, but I can't really get it, and the doe foot is beginning to be a bit dry, so I am happy to call it quits. It's not my favorite concealer anyways, so I'm not too concerned of getting every last single drop out of this. I don't care that much. So this one will also be rolling out, and now it's weighing 14 grams, but then I did remove the stopper, so there is that. Then we have my Kiko Milano bronzer. So I have this humongous ass bronzer from Kiko Milano. This is one of my oldest bronzers in my collection. It is a beautiful, beautiful marble bronzer. Smells divine. This is the Ocean Feel bronzer in the shade Warm Honey. They always release like limited edition collections with bronzers, and I think like the colors are pretty similar from collection to collection, so even though you cannot get this one anymore, you can get a very similar item, I assume. So when I roll this in, I have rolled it in with the goal to hit pan, and when I rolled it in, I don't see what's the weight. Don't know the weight. It weighed 127 grams last time, and it's still weighing 127 grams. It's a baked bronzer, but I have worn it down quite a lot. I don't know if you will be able to see. Like it's very flat here, and then this side is a bit raised still. So I don't know. I think I hope I will be able to pan soon, because it's a shimmery bronzer which is more suited for me during the summer months. This is that shade, and yeah, no pan as of now. It will remain in the project. Then I have been working on 2 primers. So the first one is the Catrice Grip and Last Putty Primer. This is a very, very, very grippy primer. It's too grippy, because like you can't really blend out the foundation on top of it. I set the goal to finish this one up. I have been mixing it with other like more creamy, or what do we say, liquid primers to make it work, and I have been able to finish this entire primer off. I would not repurchase this one. As I said, it was quite a hassle because it was too grippy, so the foundation kind of caked up on it. But I am happy to have finished it up, and happy to have figured out a way to how to use this primer. The other primer was just a small travel size version of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Don't like this one, it's too silicone-y. I feel like if this is too grippy, this one is too slippery. Like the foundation just slips around. I have oily skin, so it's not like the best for me to have a very silicone primer. This one took longer than I expected, but I have finished it off. It is empty, and I'm happy to have it out. What else do we have? Yeah, I have a foundation, and this is my Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation, which I rolled in, I think, last time. It weighed 23 grams then. I do have to mix this one because it's a very, very, very full coverage foundation, and it's too light for me, so I mix it in with my Beauty Blender Bounce, which is just a smidge too dark, and that works out well. I have the shade Marisol, which is one of the lightest shades. It's still going strong. I don't know how long. It feels so light, but I mean, I still get product out of it. It's weighing 19 grams now, so I have used 4 grams during this summer. And I mean, I just take a little dollop and mix it in with the other foundation, so I don't use much. But it's taking longer than I want, because I want to finish up 2 other foundations this year, and I don't think that is doable because we don't have that much time left. But yeah, this one is remaining. Then I have a setting spray. This one is from Beauty Creations. I have not marked this, but I want to finish this one up. It's their peach setting spray. It smells very peachy. I use it to set my face. Don't use it for eyeshadows because it's so fragranced. I don't want that, like, to have that sort of fragrance close to my eyes. Yeah, it's weighed 180 grams when I rolled in, and now it's weighing 83 grams. So I had used quite a bit, and as you can see, we started there and now we are there. So this should take maybe 2 more months for me to finish up. But I mean, it's okay. It's a bit too fragranced, so maybe I would not repurchase that one. Then I have my LA Girl eyeliner. This is the Shockwave eyeliner, and this is a metallic one, which is why I want to finish it up, because I thought it would be just beige eyeliner, but it's beige metallic, so not super perfect. It's the shade, I think it's Lullaby or something. Yeah, and as you can see, there you have the metallic flip. I want to finish this one up. It has been in my whole collection projectpan, I think it was, and then I decided to just, you know, work it out of my collection. I can use it to prime underneath my eyes for to make eyeshadows under my eyes stick better. So that is what I do. It's weighing 5 grams, which it did when I rolled it in as well. And here we have some progress. I forgot to show my progress on my lip liner, but this is the LA Girl, so I have used quite a bit since rolling it in. This is the Kicks lip liner, so it's quite steady progress for that one. And I think now we need to roll things in, but I have one item. I think I am one item short if I count correctly. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items rolling remaining. And 4 items rolling out. So I think I've been missing 1 item because I used to have 10. So we have my concealer, my 2 primers and my powders rolling out. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to roll in a primer. This is one that I want to finish this year. I accidentally bought 2 of these. Because sometimes I'm just blind when I order shit and don't see that I add 2 into my shopping cart. Let me know if you do this as well, but I'm so annoyed that I continue to do this. It's, I don't know, very annoying. This is the effing primer from Kimchi Cheek Cosmetics. It's a very liquidy kind of silicone primer, so maybe I will have to mix it with more gripping primers, but I'm about halfway done with this one. So I'm going to roll this one in as a primer. I'm replacing my Coty Airspun powder with my Crayolan powder. This is the Anti-Shine Face and Body Powder in the shade Light. This one darkens a bit. So what I decided to do, because I don't like the packaging, it's like this. This is the lid, so you have you can't pour anything out in the lid, and you have this mesh thing. So I did transfer everything to this compact powder, what do we say, jar. So I have everything here, and it's basically, it's a bit less than half of this remaining. As I said, I have oily skin, so my skin just eats powders. So I don't think this will take too long, but I did mix in a bit of my Fenty powder into this because I don't really enjoy that too much on its own, and I thought, well, I can mix it in with the Crayolan powder to kind of brighten it up a bit. So I want to finish this one. And for my concealer, I'm bringing in my ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer, because this is now my oldest one in my collection. And don't know what I have. This is a hyaluronic concealer. Fair Tan N is my color. Want to finish this one up as well. And then, as I said, I think I'm 1 item short of 10. So I'm bringing in my liquid lipstick from Kat Von D. This is in the shade Lolita 2. Love this shade. This is one of my most favorite shades. And they have renamed this because Lolita is quite troublesome to call something. So yeah, they have a new name for this, and yeah, this is very old, so I should just get it out. I am starting to see windowing, so that is exciting. It is what I have on my lips today. I just topped it up on, I had something else on prior to filming, but I put this on just when I sat down. So this is one I want to finish up. And those are all my items. Yeah, let me know how your panning journey is going this year. Are you finishing shit up, or have you given up and just enjoy your makeup collection as a whole? I tend to focus so much on my projectpan items that I kind of forget and neglect everything else. But anyways, that is it. I hope that you are all doing really well, and yeah, say hi in the comments. I love to hear from all of you who have found me here on YouTube. And I will see you in my next video as well, hopefully. Definitely, you should definitely subscribe and see my next video as well. Alright, bye guys.